Have you ever wondered why the Joker laughs? Not just any laugh, but that haunting, chaotic cackle that echoes through Gotham in the dark night? Most people think it's just because he's insane, a madman finding humor in destruction. But what if I told you there's a much deeper, more philosophical reason behind his laughter? And it's not what you think. Let's rewind a bit. Throughout the movie, the Joker presents himself as an agent of chaos. He claims he doesn't have a plan, that he just does things. He burns a mountain of money. He orchestrates elaborate schemes with no clear personal gain. He seems to be the polar opposite of Batman, who is all about order, rules, and saving the city. This is the central conflict of the film. Order versus chaos, Batman versus the Joker. But the Joker isn't just chaotic for the sake of it. He's running a massive, citywide social experiment. His goal is to prove one single, terrible point, that deep down, everyone is just like him. He believes that civilization, morality, and laws are all a fragile joke, a thin mask people wear, and all it takes is one bad day, one little push, to make them abandon their principles and descend into savagery. He says it himself. Madness, as you know, is like gravity. All it takes is a little push. Every action he takes is designed to test this hypothesis. He forces Batman to choose between saving Rachel Dawes and Harvey Dent. He gives the citizens of Gotham a choice on two ferries. Blow up the other boat, or both will explode. He's constantly setting up these impossible moral dilemmas to force people to break their own codes. He wants to expose what he sees as the hypocrisy of society. He wants to prove that everyone's inherent nature is selfish and destructive. Now, here's where the laughter comes in. The Joker doesn't laugh when his plans succeed in causing chaos. Think about it. When the hospital blows up, he just walks away. When he crashes the party, he is menacing, not gleeful. He laughs at specific moments when his grand experiment fails, when his worldview is challenged. Let's look at the evidence. One of the most iconic scenes is the interrogation. Batman is beating him, trying to get information, trying to assert control. And what does the Joker do? He laughs. He laughs because Batman, the city's symbol of incorruptible justice, is breaking his one rule, not to kill. In that moment, Batman is using brute force, succumbing to his rage. The Joker sees this and thinks he's winning. He's proving his point. He tells Batman, "You have nothing to threaten me with, nothing to do with all your strength." The laughter is a victory cry. He is delighting in the fact that he has successfully pushed the paragon of virtue closer to the edge. But the most important laugh, the one that reveals everything, happens at the very end of the movie. The Joker is hanging upside down, defeated. Batman has just told him that the people on the ferries didn't blow each other up. The citizens of Gotham, both the everyday people and the criminals, chose not to murder strangers to save themselves. This is the ultimate failure of the Joker's experiment. His hypothesis was proven wrong. The people of Gotham, when faced with the ultimate test, chose to believe in each other. They chose hope and morality over chaos and self-preservation. This should be the Joker's biggest defeat. His entire philosophy has just been debunked. And what does he do? He laughs. It's not a triumphant laugh this time. It's a different kind of laugh. It's the laugh of genuine, absolute surprise. He's not laughing because he's won. He's laughing because he's lost. And he finds it hilarious. The sheer, unexpected goodness of people is, to him, the funniest joke he's ever heard. His whole worldview was built on the certainty of human corruption, and in one night, Batman and the people of Gotham proved him wrong. The absurdity of it all makes him crack up. He tells Batman, "You just couldn't let me go, could you?" This is what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. He finally sees the dynamic between them. He thought he could break Batman or prove him a fool. Instead, he found his equal, his perfect opposite. He wasn't trying to kill Batman, he was trying to corrupt him. And he failed. He realizes they are locked in this eternal struggle, and the cosmic irony of it all is just too much for him to handle without laughing. This is why his final words to Batman are so significant. He says, "I think you and I are destined to do this forever." He has found his purpose. He isn't just an agent of chaos. He is the necessary counterbalance to Batman's order. He's laughing at the beautiful, ridiculous, cosmic joke of their existence. So, the Joker's laugh isn't just the cackle of a madman, it's a philosophical statement. It's the sound of a nihilist confronting the unexpected existence of hope. It is the sound of a man who built his entire identity on the belief that people are fundamentally bad, only to be proven wrong in the most dramatic way possible. He laughs when he thinks he's corrupting Batman, and he laughs even harder when he realizes he can't corrupt the city. This interpretation is rooted in a philosophical idea called absurdism, often associated with the philosopher Albert Camus. Absurdism is the conflict between our human tendency to seek inherent value and meaning in life, and our inability to find any in a meaningless, chaotic universe. The absurdist finds freedom in accepting this lack of meaning. The Joker, in his own twisted way, is an absurdist hero. He sees the world as a meaningless joke and embraces the chaos. But when he encounters genuine, resilient goodness, something that shouldn't exist in his worldview, the absurdity is amplified. That's the punchline. In the end, the Joker's laughter in The Dark Knight is far more than just a character quirk. It's the core of his philosophy. It's his reaction to the grand, cosmic joke of human nature, a joke he thought he understood, only to find out the punchline was the one thing he never expected: hope. And to a man like the Joker, there's nothing funnier than that. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the mind of the Joker, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content. Let me know in the comments what other movie mysteries you'd like me to unravel next. See you in the next video.